From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's currently 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm Fred Gossage along with Chase Wilson and Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Just another status update on the weather situation. The tornado watch that had been in place across northwest Alabama has come to an end as of 5 a.m. It's been replaced. Some of the counties have been replaced with a severe thunderstorm watch, the dark yellow counties here, that runs until noon. Now, it's not going to storm until noon because what's happening here, this severe thunderstorm watch goes all the way down to Montgomery County, Alabama. They issue the whole groups of counties at once. What they will do, as the storms shift out of the area this morning, they will trim counties early as necessary. Counties in a new severe thunderstorm watch in our viewing area include Limestone, Morgan, Lawrence, and Franklin in North Alabama. Lauderdale and Colbert are not included in the severe thunderstorm watch. None of the Tennessee counties in the viewing area are in the severe thunderstorm watch and won't be. Tishomingo County, Mississippi in the viewing area, not in the severe thunderstorm watch. There are no warnings right now. And honestly, if it was up to me, this is no disrespect to anybody, but if this was me, I would not have included these North Alabama counties in the severe thunderstorm watch because it's apparent the storms are just raining on themselves and gradually weakening with time. We'll go to Viper Live Doppler radar and show you what's going on. And we'll center up on the viewing area here and hit the DMA button. All right, so we have increasing coverage of rain and embedded thunder across a large part of southern middle Tennessee. Rain and thunder may be starting to wake you up, but if you're in Tennessee, threats over for the day. Stronger thunderstorms, but are not severe and are weakening with time, are down here south of the Tennessee River in North Alabama. There's a whole crap ton of lightning with them, however, and that's waking folks up. But keep in mind, lightning is not what makes a thunderstorm severe by definition. Has to have winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger, has to have hail to the size of quarters or larger, or it has to be producing a tornado that's in contact with the ground. None of those three things are happening with the storms. We will zoom in closer, look at them, however, and talk about what's going on. The strongest thunderstorm in the bunch is moving into western areas of Lawrence County, Alabama, near Neesmith and Hatton. There may be some pea to dime size hail here with this. Would not be surprised. And we'll have to watch to see if that threat ticks up a little bit. If it does, there could be a severe thunderstorm warning issued for Lawrence County, Alabama, over into Morgan County, Alabama, maybe southern Limestone County, Alabama. Have not heard word from National Weather Service. They're just watching the storms. They are getting increasingly concerned about the storms training on each other and the potential for flooding. We'll look back off to the west here, and let's just run a loop for about the past 30 minutes or an hour. And you can see that the thunderstorms are just taking the same path here. They're losing their intensity in terms of being able to produce wind damage or large hail, but really heavy rain falling on the same areas, roughly within 10 miles either side of that Alabama 24 corridor in Franklin County as the storms gradually sag off to the southeast. What's happening, they're getting parallel to the mid and upper level winds, so they're not able to move as quickly, and they're raining over each other. They're spreading out. They're losing their severe threat, except for maybe that Leeds thunderstorm we'll watch, but heavy rain threats increasing, flooding threats increasing, so don't be surprised if an aerial flood advisory is issued for the potential for street flooding. If this continues another hour or so, I can't rule out a flash flood warning in these areas for some localized flash flooding. Wouldn't be a higher end type threat. It would still be the street flooding variety, but the flooding threat here, especially in Franklin County, Alabama, is increasing. So we'll go back to the watch warning map one more time. There are no warnings for any part of the viewing area. Severe thunderstorm watch continues for Limestone, Morgan, Lawrence, and Franklin counties in our viewing area until noon. It will be canceled earlier than that as storms do move out of the area. There's a new severe thunderstorm warning for Itawamba County, Mississippi for storms back there. We'll watch to see if that clips southern Franklin County, Alabama. For now, that's not in our viewing area. We'll continue to watch the situation very carefully since we've stepped out of a tornado watch to a severe thunderstorm watch. and I do think the threat is going down considerably. We're going to end the scheduled live updates. We'll come back sooner if a warning is issued, and then Kelly Rawson will have a live forecast update for the day, regardless, coming up at 6 a.m. For Chase Wilson and Kelly Rawson, I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.